guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I've got a special guest who fucking didn't record the fucking video.
Hi guys, I'm Chelsea. You've probably seen in the vlogs before, you know, Catherine's right breast, her, right arm.
Wow, we're going that deep.
I'm here.
So today we're going to do a New Year's resolution video, and basically we're going to say what we're going to start doing in 2020, what we're going to stop doing in 2020, and then we're going to rate each other according to how likely we feel we're going to achieve it. 1 being least likely, 5 being most likely. So,
kick it off.
Yeah, kick it off.
Okie dokies. The first one is road rage. Yeah, I get really angry on the roads because a lot of people just don't know how to drive. They'll be undercutting you, not know how to use a roundabout, and it's like we all did the same test, so why are you behaving like this on the roads? Like the other day I got into like a fight with someone on the roads, but it's fine, and I just need to let it go because it's not good. I start releasing loads of bad energy and effing and blinding, and it's just not good. Like, I don't care, you could be like the biggest roadman in the car, I'll still look at you like, what are you doing? Like, I don't care. Like, I'm not scared of anyone.
What kind of things do you say to people?
I just look at them like this, like, excuse me.
Oh, what kind of things do you say to people?
Oh, I say suck your mum. I don't want to suck my mum. This is so rude.
Lord.
It's so rude. I shouldn't be saying stuff like that, so
okay.
I need to stop.
Okay, so in terms of rating, I'm going to give it a 1. On the basis of, 1, Chelsea drives to and from work. Like, she drives a lot, and I just can't see her not encountering people who are mad, who just don't know how to drive. So, yeah, I'm going to give it a strong 1. Because, yeah, you're telling people to suck your mum. Like, that is wow. I didn't even know it was in her vocabulary to be talking that kind of crud. But, yeah, I'm going to give it a 1.
That's sad times, guys. I feel like
so, I'm going to give it a 1. Mine is... I've just messed up already. But mine is to stop cussing. So I feel like every day for me is effing this, effing that. And I just say effing, not to cuss people, but to express my emotions. So when something is like good, and I'm like, yes, fucking something. And then when something is bad, I say the same thing. And I just feel like, as a woman of Christ, it's something that I should not be doing. And I'm not setting a good example. So I want to stop, just stop cussing in 2020.
I think I will give that a 3. Just because, I feel like she can do it. And I've said before, I feel like I don't really hear her swearing that much, so that's a good sign already. So I definitely feel like, it's something that can be reined in, and you can like check yourself and be like, no. So my second one that I'm going to leave in 2019 is spending money on clothes and like shopping and... Yeah, it's not good for my bank account. Like, I'm just paying too much. I'm just doing too much, and I need to stop. I need to rein it in because, my bank account is not happy with me. So, yeah, that's what I need to do.
I'm just going to give it a 2 because I just feel like you like shopping too much, and I just can't see that. I feel like you either like shopping or you don't. It's something you're born with. And I just think if it's inbred in you, it's quite hard to stop. Even when you don't have money, you find money. You always find money when you don't have money. So therefore, it's just something that can't be stopped. So I'm just gonna give it a 2.
Okay.
For that one. So my one is to do with excessive shopping when I'm high in emotion. Like, when I'm emotional, right, there's nothing that I cannot buy. Like, literally. Like, something that is £60, when I'm emotional, it's £2. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I'm emotional, I just see it as £2, like £2 I leave in my bank account. So I want to stop that because I just feel like it's an unhealthy coping mechanism. Like, if you're going through stuff and if you're, high in emotion, I don't understand why I need to resort to spending money. Yeah, it just needs to stop in 2020 because, like, what do I need to buy all that kind of stuff for? Yeah, and it's probably mainly skincare stuff, and that's different because I don't return it. Like, I would never return it. I'm always willing to try new skincare. So, yeah, that's one of the 2020 goals.
I will be giving that a 2 because Catherine loves to spend money on skincare. Like, she'll be buying £60 products, and I just don't understand it. And You know, she just does it so willy-nilly. Like, she just doesn't just drop the money, and I'm just...
Sorry, guys, listen, do you see this base?
Yeah, she has really good skin.
Do you see this? This is expensive. You can't get this for free. So, babes, listen, skincare is important. I'm about to swear. You need a really good base. So, yeah, I'm going to spend money on that. What I said is it's not going to be excessive. That's where the difference is going to be. But
see, even look, the energy, how she's talking about skincare, the passion.
Don't piss me off.
That's going to... giving that a 2. Sorry. Giving that a 2.
Okay, cool. Your turn.
Oh. My third one is just preeing people that I shouldn't be preeing.
Speak on it.
Yeah, it's just not good for my mental health. It doesn't make me happy. But I do think I have transferable skills from this preeing that could, help me get into the MI5.
MI5, if you're looking for someone to recruit, she'll come and give you a list of 1 to 10 and tell you how she's come up with
all the everything I find. I'm just good. I can find out like the person's mother's name, what school they went to, like any information you need, I've got it. So I really think for my preeing game, I've learnt a lot, but I just can't be preeing people that I shouldn't be preeing next year, and it's gonna end.
Preeing people that you shouldn't be preeing, or just preeing in general?
Preeing people I shouldn't be preeing.
Oh, so you still want to continue to pre in general? Okay.
Yeah, we've got baby steps,
Okay.
But yeah, I said to Catherine earlier that I've made some big moves already, and I think she's proud of me.
Big moves.
I've made big moves.
Big moves. Okay, yeah. I think. What do I rate Chelsea in terms of self-discipline? So I'm going to. It's not a 5. So I'm going to go with, let's go with a 3, because it's something that I want her to do. So 3 is it's not low, it's not high, it's encouraging. Whether or not it's going to happen or not is a different thing. Because you've been very specific, preeing people who she should not be preeing. But when emotions are high, when you're in your bed by yourself, hugging your pillow, you're just laying there.
Listen to Stormzy lessons.
Yeah, and just clicking. Anything can happen. So yeah, I'm going to give it a 3.
Okay, that's fair.
3. My next one is procrastination. Like, this has been the year of procrastination. To the fullest extent, especially when it comes to stuff like, revising, doing CIPD. I will do anything. I will clean the toilet, just to avoid doing like stuff that I don't want to do. So I think it's something I definitely need to work on 2020, because I honestly believe that like you can't prosper when you procrastinate. The two don't go hand in hand. Like, just delaying stuff, just not doing stuff that you're supposed to do, how are you going to get to where you want to be? So it's something that I definitely want to change. And I don't actually know where the habit came from, because I never used to be someone who used to procrastinate, but here we are, life change, you reach a certain age, things start happening, whatever. So that's where we are.
Okay. I will give that one a 4, because I believe that she can do it, and I believe she can, let it go. I believe she's on to good stuff, amazing things next year.
Oi, 2020, fuck you all, child.
Energy, that's the energy we need, and she's going to be carrying that into 2020. I can see it for her, and I know good stuff are going to happen, and she's on the right track to making those good stuff happen. So she needs to just, let the procrastination go and flourish. So yeah, letting go of fear, because I think fear has held me back a lot this year and previous years before, and I'm tired. I'm tired.
I thought that when I'm tired. I'm really tired.
I'm tired, guys, and so from not letting fear hold me back and doing new things, speaking up when I need to speak up, and so that's what I want to leave in 2019. Okay,
I'm gonna give that a strong 5, because I honestly do believe that it's something she kind of do. I think, well, let's be realistic. Eliminating fear overall is very, very hard, because sometimes I feel like even that little bit of fear is healthy in a weird type of way, but I think her level of fear is just a bit dangerous, where you just don't move, you're not progressing, you're not doing anything, you're just stagnant. You're not sitting there. So I think it's something that she can definitely do if she honestly just believes in herself. something else that I want to stop doing is in relation to unhealthy eating. Unhealthy eating habits. So basically, I just feel like the life I want to live, right, I can't be eating what I'm eating. That's just the honest truth. I mean, during the week, like, my food is veg, chicken, veg, prawns, veg, salmon, veg, rice and no stew. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just so bland, and that seems like, oh yeah, it's healthy, but I feel like where it's generally not calorie dense, it means that I'm snacking a lot, having crisps, chocolate and stuff like that. I definitely want to like eat much more healthier than I have been this year, because the end goal is to become vegetarian. Is to become vegetarian, right? And yeah, and this is the way for me to start, is basically what I'm saying.
Okay.
Go on then.
I feel like you're gonna like come and attack me. I was gonna give it a 5, but the vegetarian thing, just okay. I'm gonna give it a 4 point. No.
So what? You think I can't become vegetarian?
Okay, if we're eliminating vegetarian, because you know it's just a bit extreme. I think you need to take it maybe pescatarian first.
Yeah. Actually, she's got a point.
So if we're saying pescatarian, okay, I'll give her a 5.
No, I'm saying pescatarian. I want a 5.
Okay.
I'm saying pescatarian.
I'm gonna give her a 5.
So things we're gonna start doing in 2020. My first one is self-promotion. I just feel like it makes me cringe. Like, when you're just promoting yourself, it's just like, this don't feel right. But that's how you're gonna secure the bag, get the bag, prosper, bang bang. That's just how you're gonna do everything. Like, you shouldn't be ashamed to promote yourself, especially if like what you're promoting is good, you really believe in it, it's in your passion. So it's something that I really want to do. Like, just get good at self-promoting, because I don't really like bigging myself up. It just makes me feel a bit like, ew. So, but I see people and they do it so well. They don't care, just so carefree. So that's one of the things I really want to start doing, like self-promotion. Post the pictures in it, because if you don't post pictures, how will people see you? So you need to post pictures. YouTube as well, just like promote, like just let people know that you're here. So that's what I want to do in 2020.
I like that one. Yeah, I definitely think Catherine needs to get better at that. Like, even if you tell her she's good at something, she's like, oh yeah, whatever. Like, she's not really here to hear it. So yeah, she needs to show people like what the amazing stuff that she does and how good she is at doing. Like, she's really good with her words and speaking to people, and with like her job, she's amazing at what she does. So I just feel like she just needs to let people know. And so I'm gonna give that a strong 5, because I believe she can and will do it. She has to do it.
Isn't it? There's no excuses. No excuses.
Me. My one is going to the gym, which I have done this year, but I just need to be consistent. So that's what I'm trying to do next year. I just kind of fell off around the summertime because a lot of stuff is going on. And, I have no time for the gym, so...
Yeah, Chelsea weren't thinking about the gym at all in summer.
I was doing so well, and then I just fell off and continued until the end of the year, but I need to start. I feel like I'm going to start after Christmas so I can,
eat well.
Yeah, just get better, and so I can enjoy Christmas and then just let it all out, and then so that's what I want to do. But just be consistent, stick to the 4 days a week.
To help me with giving you this rating, this gym thing. Are you going to the gym just to maintain good health, or are you going to the gym to like lose weight, buff up, get a big batty? What are you going for the gym
I'm going to say it's a bit of both, like, because I just feel like just going for a holiday, there's no point, because you come from your holiday, you eat good, you just put it all back on, what's the point? So I actually want to...
So is this a lifestyle change?
Yeah, like I actually want to make it a lifestyle, like I want to get a nice body but also be consistent.
Okay, God forbid, if something dramatic was to happen in 2020, what you're not going to stop? Like, how much is gym a priority for you?
Yeah, I feel like I want to use that as like an escape, I can't say that word.
Yeah, okay.
But like that place that you go to when you need to escape and like release all your feeling. Like,
I'm gonna give it a 4.
That's what I'm gonna do. Okay.
I'm giving it a 4. Have I done one, have I? You started off this off. Ooh.
No, you've done one already.
Oh, so I'm on my second one. Oh. So one of the things that I want to start doing is actually traveling more. So I want to go to 4 countries next year. And I just feel like with me, I did travel this year. I didn't travel as much as I wanted to because, but will be coming in 2020 in excess. So therefore, there will be more scope to travel. And my traveling is not just going to different country, but also, you know, taking in the culture, really just actually enjoying the country at its full form. Like with me, I can go to a country and stay in that room. I'm happy. Like that's the kind of traveler I am. Like I'm not here for adventure. So I think becoming more adventurous in my travel as well as traveling more would be something that I actually do want to work on, because I just feel like going to different countries, there's so much to learn, and I just don't think I take that to any effect. I'm just like, oh, I'm in a different country. I can sleep. I can shop.
I love that. Love it, because, you know, I like adventure. So, you know, we always try and find the balance when we're travelling together. Sometimes it doesn't always work, but, you know, so I really like the fact that she's actually 2020 she wants to do that. I'm going to give it a 4, just because I know Catherine, and like sometimes it might depend on like her mood or whether like it's the time of the month. So, you know, I feel like she would be like, I love the fact that she's more open to it. But I can't give it a 5 just yet. I need to, you know, wait and see. But I believe she can do it. But 100% I think she can travel to 4 countries next year. That's easy. But the adventure bit, so I'll give it a 4.
Okay.
Yeah. My next one is eating better, because I don't think I eat badly, but I'm a snacker. Like I love snacking. So I want to just eat better, be more consistent. So kind of going towards the gym bit. So I feel like you need both. So I want to go to the gym and just eat better. Less McDonald's, you know, when I'm feeling sad and I don't even eat it anyway. Just eating better.
I'm not gonna lie, I won't really listen. So can you just
Oh my god!
So, what was it? Eating better?
Yeah, I want to eat better. Like I want to become. I want to become more healthy.
Free. I ain't even got any story to tell you about the reason for that rating. Free. I went listening.
I snack a lot, so yeah.
Okay. So. What have I got on here? Oh, okay. Saying no without guilt. So I'm the kind of person, this year I done a lot of things that I did not want to do. And I done it because I just felt, I felt bad if I didn't do those kind of things. So I want to be able to say no and not really think about it too often. Like no is no. I don't want to explain my no. I want my no to be my no, and I don't want my no to turn into a yes. I don't want people to bully me for my no to turn into a yes. My no needs to be a no. So that is what I want to do in 2020. Say no without guilt, because sometimes me not saying no has meant that I haven't been able to look after myself properly. I haven't been able to spend my money the way I want to spend it. And there's just various things. And I know that might sound a little bit selfish, but it's not. I want to be able to say no as and when it suits me, because I'm a big woman. That's it. There we are.
Amen.
Amen, did you say?
Yeah.
Did I say prayer?
No. I'm saying amen because I really second that. Like I feel that. Like
I'm just such a sucker for
my one.
I feel bad. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for it. Like,
it.
I don't want to go out, man. Leave me alone.
It's true. I get it. So I understand. I'd give it a 4. Because I think, you can just say no when you don't want to do something. And you're very sure when you say no. But the only thing is, I know you feel like you said you feel bad cancelling.
Oh, I feel bad.
I'm like, that's the only reason I can't give her a 5. She always feels bad when like cancelling on people. So, yeah, I'll give it a 4.
Okay.
I need to take the ones that haven't. Just 2020, I want to get out of my comfort zone. So I feel like I'm someone that gets very comfortable. I don't really like change. So I feel like that's something that I need to let go of and just get out of my comfort zone. Maybe try something new. Maybe, get a new side hustle, or like just something that, that doesn't keep me comfortable and brings change, because I really don't like change. So yeah.
Well, Chelsea really does not like, literally the slightest change makes her uncomfortable. And I just feel like that is something that's going to take a while
Yeah.
To get used to, especially because change is inevitable. Like you can't stop change, and sometimes the changes with that, like, it's not in your control. So in terms of rating now, oh,
We're gonna get food after, guys.
I think, right, I'm gonna give it a 3. Another thing that I want to start doing in 2020 is driving more. Now, I do not like driving. It doesn't bring me any sort of peace. I don't like driving. People are mad. I don't like driving. But what I want to do is I want to start more so motorway driving, like driving on the motorway, because I do the dual carryways, the North Circular, the A13, the A40.
Okay, that's enough. We don't want people to know where you live.
A406.
Like, connect to the dots. Like,
wait, is that what we're gonna do? I do that kind of driving, right? But I don't do it at peace, unless I'm comfortable with the route as well. So I do want to like drive more often and do the motorways. I just feel like it's a mad thing in it because I'm such an anxious driver. Like, boy. But the thing is, when I drive, I'm good, but it's gearing up to driving, if that makes sense. So no, that's something that I really want to do. Like, just do M25 one day, M6 if there's an M6 one day, M1 if there's an M1 one day, bam, screw to Birmingham one day. So no, I definitely want to like do that more often.
That is such a relief because to hear that because
shut up.
No, because,
you're moving, yeah.
No, because
you're moving. Like, why is it such a relief?
Because Catherine hates driving. One, I feel like I'm always driver. This makes driver, and I get tired. Like it's long. I don't even really like driving myself. For one, it's long. Secondly, that means she can like come to my house driving.
I knew that was coming.
She gets, guys, if you've heard of Thameslink, the line, it's trash, it's rubbish. She'll come to my house one day, the train will be cancelled, we'll have to be driving to other locations to get another train line. Like, it's ridiculous. When she has a perfectly good running car, very good, may I add, car, very sporty, that she can be speeding down the M-way with, but instead she'll want to struggle on public transport.
It's calm anyway.
It's just not it. So, yeah, I'm going to give her a 3 because this girl's had a car for over a year, and I don't even know, she's probably done like 2,000 miles. Like,
yeah, my mileage is like under 3K.
Low, like her mileage is so low. So
I'm pretty sure my brother put half of those miles on there as well.
Exactly.
Okay.
But yeah. My one is getting my faith back on track. I feel like this is a bit more of a deeper one, but I feel like
be careful about how deep you go today.
No, but I just feel like this year my faith has just gone downhill. Like some days I'm like, yeah, I have it, but like some days I'm like, so like just building my faith, my relationship back with God. I just feel like this year's just not been good for me, and because certain stuff have happened, it's kind of made me lose that faith and that belief. But obviously that's not good, and I want to build it back up for 2020.
You gonna cry?
No, I'm good. Don't ask me if I'm gonna cry. I'm crying.
Look at the aggression. Mad.
So yeah, I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but that.
Okay, I think I'm gonna give that a 5 because I'm a woman of faith, and I just don't believe that it's not. I think it's something you can do. It's not impossible, and also I just believe that faith is not based on circumstance. Like I just think sometimes you get into this habit of when things are not working your way or when things are going like bad, doubt comes and you start thinking, oh God, are you here? Are you listening, kind of thing. Yeah. I think faith needs to be consistent, but I also think it takes a lot to have the strength to continue to say, okay, cool, this has happened. But God knows the plans He has for you, and that alone is what should be the foremost in your mind. Like, regardless of if this happens and this happens, like there is a plan for me, and the plan is to prosper, and it's not to fail you. So therefore, you just have to keep on going and like literally just ride it out, and just know that anytime, any day, He's the person that's going to be there consistently. So I genuinely do feel like that's just something that you can achieve. The rating I'm going to give... Oh, I'm giving a rating already, a 5.
Yeah.
5. I'm giving it a 5.
Thank you. Claiming it.
I think that's something that is well within your scope in life.
My scope.
Okay, this one, yeah. Like, I feel like I start and stop it, so I'm just gonna say I'm gonna start again. It's exercising patience because sis, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a patient person. I do not have time for a lot of things, so therefore, like, I get quite irritable, and I'm just like, oh, what's this? And then when people are slow, I'm like, oh, what's this? Like, I'm just. Everything is just like, what is this kind of thing? So I really do need to develop patience for people who like are a bit slower. Just for people who not slower as in like mentally and stuff, but people just not like sharp. And you know people that are just not you know people that are just not sharp. Like I need to have more patience for those kind of people, and just generally patience for people who are different than me or who don't think the same as me and stuff like that. It's important to have patience. I mean, if you don't have patience, if I don't have patience for other people, I can't expect other people to have patience for me. So I think it's a vice versa thing. So that's something that I definitely want to work on because people are annoying, honestly. Like, God knows. Okay.
I'm going to give that a 5 because when I first met Catherine to the Catherine she is today, there has been change. Like, I've seen change in her. I've seen her grow. I've seen her develop in many wonderful ways. And I have seen her patience get better. So I don't see why she can't get it to the point that she wants it to be. I think it's just remembering like how far you've come. So I don't think you're terrible with your patience. Like there's always areas that people can improve on and work on. So I feel like you've made a lot of changes and steps since we first met in getting better with your patience. So I feel like you can you can get to that full level and be 5.
Lovely.
So yeah.
Lovely. Have you got any more?
Yeah, I've got one more.
Go for it.
So this seems like a bit of a weird one, but it's journaling because me, when I'm upset, I come onto social media to shade, and it's just not necessary. Like if someone pisses me off, I'll subtweet, I'll like certain things, and I'll just, it's just the timeline doesn't need to see what I'm going through. Yeah, so because before, like I think because I like to go on Twitter.
There's no excuse.
I'm not gonna make excuse. Like it could be like anything. Like it could be a colleague, a friend, anything, and I'll just be, coming onto social media to subtweet. And it's just not necessary. Like I don't need to do that. I should either speak to the person or channel it in journaling or writing it in my notes. So that's what I want to do in 2020. I want to I want to get better at journaling and. Yeah, just writing my emotions down, how I'm feeling, putting a thought process, and do what I need to do after.
That's pretty well. I actually think it's quite a good thing. I mean, you live for petty, so I don't know whether like I know you can achieve it, but in terms of the rating, I'd probably just go for maybe a 4 or 4.5. Yeah. I'm not giving it a 5. Only because you live for it, you thrive with it. Like it's what you love and do. I think it's a good one, and I'm gonna give it a 4, 4.5.
Thanks.
I think it's a decent one. Okay, I think my last one is probably going to be, it's quite similar to one of the ones that Chelsea said, but it's more to do with like taking risks and coming out of like my, my comfort zone. I am one of those people, I will have ideas, I will have so many things in my mind, but I will never actually execute it. I always, I think it's more to do with self-doubt and me being a very self-critical person. So I have something in my mind, even before I've started it, even before like I've done anything, I'm really like, no, I'm not going to do it. Because I've already put like 1,000 things in my head why it's not going to work, this is not going to happen, etc, etc. So I think the expression to use is just get on with it. Like if there's something you want to do, there's something I want to do, I want to be able to actually execute it and action it. If it fails, it fails. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But Chelsea's going to try and shit after I say this, but basically I watched an interview with her favourite person ever in life, Stormzy, and he was talking about like his love for music, his passion for music and everything, the risk that he's taken with his music. When you watch someone talk about something, you're like, rah! Like, you're talking about like something that this means everything to him. I think finding that is also probably going to be like one of my goals as well, just to be able to feel the way he feels about music, about something else, would for me be fantastic, because I feel like once you have that level of passion, you automatically start taking risks, you automatically come out of your comfort zones, because there's no plan B. This is what I need to do to get to where I need to be, and that is what it is. But honestly, go and watch the interview.
No, I'm so. She watched the story. She didn't even tell me this. I didn't even know she watched the story's interview until today.
Do you need to know?
Yeah, I do need to know because that would have
know.
made me so happy. I love Stormzy. Love you, Stormzy, for watching this. But yeah, I think that's a really good one. And yeah, I feel like Catherine does hold back a lot. She has numerous fantastic ideas. But I feel like I'm gonna give it a 5 because. But to get to the 5, I feel like I have to hold you accountable. So I feel like you need to tell me. That's the only reason how way I can give you a 5, and then I can hold you accountable to these things and making sure that you're actually doing it. That's the only way you can get a 5. If you don't want to tell me, then you're gonna get a 4.
Okay.
So yeah, that's it.
And that brings us to the end of the video. Oh boy, my vocals. No, seriously, that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah, we hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, press the bell button. I've always wanted to do this, guys. Yeah, do all that stuff.
Love, peace, and prosperity, and Happy New Year.
And Merry Christmas.
Yeah, good stuff.
Bye.